So today on the Philly Talk podcast, we will be discussing Chad Johnson's comments in regards to the NFC East, A.J. Brown's comments in regards to the Tennessee Titan fan base, and Devon Allen winning first place in the 110-meter hurdle.
This is Philly Talk with Philly Mike. Talking sixes in the bird gang, that's I like. Competition, we ain't scared, yeah, that's what we like. Win or lose, you know we showing up and we gon' fight. You see we strive for the sky every day that go by. And every single week we screaming fly, eagles fly. This is Philly Talk with Philly Mike, yeah. This is Philly Talk with Philly Mike, yeah.
What is going on, everybody? I go by Philly Mike, and this is the Philly Talk podcast. And today, we got a lot to talk about. But before we do that, Eagle Nation, help your boy out and hit that like button. Subscribe if you are new, and ding that notification bell so you know when these videos drop. Let's start out with Chad Johnson's comments. And he just pretty much said Eagles will win the NFC East. We have A.J. Brown plus Devontae Smith, and they both eat McDonald's. Now, if you're not familiar with I Am Athlete, that's Brandon Marshall's podcast, and just Chad Johnson's whole off-the-field thing, it's Ocho Cinco versus science. And that pretty much says that if you got that dog in you, if you one of them ones, you don't have to go the whole science route. And yes, taking care of your body in the sense of working out is good, but all the extracurriculars, it doesn't matter. If you got that skill, if you got that dog, you're going to go out there and produce. And Ocho Cinco has been about eating McDonald's, and A.J. Brown and Devontae Smith that came out and said it too. Devontae Smith said if he is at a home game, he has to get his McGriddle, 2 hash browns, and a orange juice from McDonald's on game day. And he still goes out there and crushes it. And, you know, Chad Johnson is, looking at places in Philly. He's now jumping on the bandwagon of A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith, one of the best duos in the game, not let alone the NFC East. And if they're not the best yet, these are two young men, 23 and 24. The potential has not even been untapped for both these guys in the NFL. And you know how I feel about Jalen Hurts. I believe he's going to take the step, and that's only going to help both A.J. Brown and Devontae Smith. But it's good to see other GOAT-type wide receivers just understand what is being built here in Philly. Speaking about comments, look at this. A.J. Brown has some great things to say, and I just like it because it's the dog in him. Mind you, we play Tennessee this season, and so I can't wait to see what he does against his former team. I guess somebody on Twitter said, for the love of God, just stay off social media. You're already a villain in Tennessee. No need to make yourself a dumb villain. Hashtag Titans. And A.J. Brown, he not having it. He said, for the love of God, I was the best receiver to play for your franchise. Shut up. Move on. You mad at the wrong person. Exactly. The head coach, the owner. If you wanted to keep him, you should have paid him. When you look at the grand scheme of things, what Devontae Adams, Tyreek Hill, and some of these other guys will be getting sooner rather than later, this is not that big of a deal. And A.J. Brown, who I already said is a baller at 24, and he's not in his prime. We talked about this on the channel. 26, 27, 28, that's your prime. Look at what Diggs did. Hopkins, Tyreek Hill, he's 28, and he had his last 2 seasons were his best seasons, right? 27 and 28 or 26, 27. That's when you really hit your prime, so I can't wait to see this duo, Devontae Smith and A.J. Brown, grow for the next 4 to 5 years together, reach their ceiling. Who's better than who? Who does this better? It's just going to be a fantastic show. And let's not forget a guy like Quez Watkins, who's a 6th-round draft pick, but really got that dog in him. Now, before we go any further, let's hear a word from our sponsor, Manscaped. But listen, they got something really good on the... They got a great package. The Platinum Package 4.0, Manscaped's best and biggest bundle yet when it comes to your hygiene. It's your one-stop shop. They got everything that includes the Lawnmower 4.0. They got the Weed Whacker. They got Crop Preserver. They got Crop Reviver. They got the 2-in-1 shampoo and conditioner. body wash, and last but not least, deodorant. And plus, you get the free gifts, the boxers, the luxury travel bag. They got it all here at Manscaped. Do me a favor and go check it out, the Platinum Package 4.0. And when you get to checkout, use promo code PhillyMike for 20% off and free shipping. Yes, sir. Promo code PhillyMike for the 20% off and free shipping. And again, if you're not digging the whole package, the Lawnmower 4.0, the 2-in-1 shampoo, body wash, conditioner, they just got an abundance of stuff to take care of today's man. Father's Day is coming up. You can still get your order in and get it there on time if you do it today or tomorrow. I'm telling you, it's just, listen, it's the best stuff to keep yourself right in today's era. But we not done with the video, right? Devon Allen is a guy who's trying to make this squad, trying to make the roster. And I think when it's all said and done, Devon Allen and that Britton Covey guy, they're going to be battling for a low-key spot. It's not going to be like a every down wide receiver, but it might be a punt returner, a kick returner, a special team player, a blitzer, a guy who can come in small packages and just, give a spark to the team. Because why would we want to take off A.J. Brown and Devontae Smith? We really want it. But in certain packages, certain plays, come in and just give a spark, I think they're going to be going at it. And let's look what Devon Allen did in a 110-meter hurdle. I mean, not only did he win, he had the third fastest time ever. I mean, give this man credit. He gets loose.
And underway here at Randall's Allen already. The world champion out in the lead. Allen usually has a good second half of the race. He's trying to close. He is now past the world champion. And an upset starts us in New York. 12:84. The world record is 12:80. We'll wait on the win.
He gets loose. I mean, imagine the punt return. Like, if he can do that, special teams is very important in today's game, right? First, pinning the opponent back far. We need our guy to be doing that. Sitball started off the season good, but he low-key had some bad punts to end the season. But also being able to get the ball inside your 20 and head up field and flip the field position, right? Could you imagine if we got a guy back there that is electric enough to get two to three special team touchdowns in a totality of a season, right? 17 games, 2 to 3 touchdowns. That still is incredible. And if he's not getting touchdowns, imagine getting the ball at the 18 and getting it to the 45, getting it to the 50, getting into their territory. It just gives it's less pressure on the offense and the defense when you got a special team group, whether that's pinning a guy down or making sure you are not starting deep in your territory. I think that, nobody really cares about special teams until you need it, right? When you realize that you lost a game because every single drive starts inside the 20 or every single drive for them starts at the 40, you start to say, dang, you don't think about it in the grand scheme of things. You're like, oh, we got the quarterback, we got the receivers, we got the cornerbacks, we got the edge rushers. But special team is important. And so I think Britton Covey, Devon Allen, them two are going to fight it out for that all-around gem that just comes in and can make a little career out of something like that, and then you never know how things translate, right? Maybe they become a receiver who can get in the slot a little bit. Who knows what the future brings, but I think that is where these guys are going to make the team. One of these two, I don't see the Eagles keeping both. Now, will one fall to the practice squad? We'll see. We'll figure that out. Training camp is July 26th. It's going to be a very interesting time for all position groups, but them two at the wide receiver position, I think they're going to have to fight it out. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section about what Ocho Cinco said. Enjoy your McDonald's. When you got dogs like Devontae Smith and A.J. Brown, go ahead and have your little snack. Go out there and produce on the field. Let me know about A.J. Brown's comments and Devon Allen. That speed can pay off. He got to be able to catch. He got to be able to do other things too, but he is fast. And congratulations to coming in first place in the 110-meter hurdle. Last but not least, I'm telling you, use promo code PhillyMike at checkout, manscaped.com. Check out everything. If you just want to grab one thing, maybe you just want to get a lawnmower 4.0. You don't want the body lotions and all that. But I'm telling you, take a shower, do all that stuff, walk down the street, see what happens. Nah, I'm just kidding. I go by Philly Mike. This is the Philly Talk Podcast. We out.